This just in, ladies and gentlemen. ABC News former anchor and chairman Terry Moran has revealed his next steps due to his illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, wrongful termination of his recent post, of his position at ABC News due to an ex-post criticizing the Trump administration. Let's get into the new reporting and explore the legal breaking details and break it all down in this new reporting by People. The article, ladies and gentlemen, is titled Terry Moran terminated from ABC after ex-post criticizing Trump administration. Ladies and gentlemen, the article reads, Terry Moran's employment with ABC has been terminated after the journalist shared an ex-post criticizing President Donald Trump. Quote, "We are at the end of our agreement with Terry Moran. And based on his recent post, which was a clear violation of ABC News policy, we have made the decision to not renew, unquote. A spokesperson for the network said in a statement obtained by People on Tuesday, June 10th. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with the legal breaking reporting analysis article by People, firstly, I want to criticize ABC News for violating Terry Moran's First Amendment rights to free speech and for obeying an unlawful, illegal complaint of the White House from the Trump administration. It is illegal and unlawful to terminate somebody. Granted, they may have violated a policy of ABC or, example, CNN. It is still unlawful and illegal to fire somebody based on their First Amendment rights. This is not okay. The Trump administration cannot control the media. He cannot. This is illegal and a complete overreach of power. Shame on you, ABC News. Shame on you. Do better. Continuing with the reporting. Quote, at ABC News, We hold all of our reporters to the highest standards of objectivity, fairness, and professionalism, and we remain committed to delivering straightforward, trusted journalism, unquote. The statement concluded. It does not matter about professionalism or straightforward journalism here. What matters is that Donald Trump and his his illegal, unlawful, lawlessness White House and administration controlling the media and controlling the First Amendment rights of free speech. Ridiculous again, ABC News. Do better. Do better. Prior to his termination, the 65-year-old news reporter was suspended after he shared an incendiary social media post about Stephen Miller, the president's Homeland Security advisor and deputy chief of staff for policy, on June 8th. Who cares if he shared a post regarding Stephen Miller, the uneducated doofus, on June 8th? Who cares? It's called free speech. It's called free speech for a reason. In his early post, Moran referred to Miller and Trump 78 as world-class haters. In the since-deleted tweet, quote, Moran is a man who is richly endowed with the capacity for hatred. He's a world-class hater. You can see this just by looking at him, because you can see that his hatreds are his spiritual nourishment. He eats his hate, unquote, the journalist tweeted in part. That is 100% true, Terry. That is 100% true and is not inaccurate whatsoever. Fuck off, Stephen Miller. F you, Trump administration. Ridiculous and illegal of what you guys are doing. Quote, Trump is a world-class hater, but his hatred is only a means to an end, and that end is his own glorification sake. That's his spiritual nourishment, unquote, he concluded. That is 100% true, ladies and gentlemen. I said, is his own, because it's a typo and it actually says his when it's supposed to be is his. For clarification, ladies and gentlemen. Quote, this is unhinged and unacceptable, unquote. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt wrote on X in response, adding, quote, we have reached out to ABC to inquire about how they plan to hold Terry accountable, unquote. You stupid B-E-O-T-C-H. You stupid B-E-O-T-C-H. You stupid B-E-O-T-C-H. Caroline Leavitt. You are the one who's unhinged and unacceptable. You stupid B-E-O-T-C-H. Nobody loves you. Caroline Leavitt. You're illegal and corrupt to the core. ABC News soon announced Moran had been suspended pending further evaluation. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is to the core illegal of what the Trump administration did. This is completely illegal and corrupt as hell to what the Trump administration did, and especially controlling the free media. It is not a core constitutional power of the executive branch to control the media, the free media. Its statement added that the network, quote, stands for objectivity and impartiality in its news coverage and does not condone subjective, personal attacks on others. The Post does not reflect the news of ABC News and violated our standards, unquote. Again, I get that it may have violated your guys' standards at ABC, but you also gotta think and take into account legally, lawfully, and constitutionally Terry Moran's First Amendment rights to free speech. And you cannot just go off of something that a corrupt, lawless administration in White House says. Again, it is not a core constitutional responsibility of the president, in other words, the executive branch, to control the free media. Completely illegal. Illegal. Donald Trump will be held accountable whatsoever when he leaves office. He cannot be able to do this, especially because it's not a core constitutional responsibility of the executive branch. He gets no immunity for this. Just 1 month ago, Moran and Trump clashed in person as the senior national correspondent on at ABC News interviewed the president in the Oval Office for a special broadcast marking Trump's first 100 days in office of his second term. This became tense as the two discussed a wide range of topics, from the economy to immigration and foreign policy, with Trump eventually telling Moran that the only reason he was selected to do the interview was because he had never heard of Moran. They also discussed Kilmer Abrigo Garcia, the man mistakenly deported to El Salvador in March. While on the topic, Trump insisted that an edited image of Abrigo Garcia's alleged MS-13 tattoos were the real thing. When Moran pointed out the president's error and tried to move on with the interview, Trump replied, "Wait a minute. Hey, Terry, don't do that. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free newsletter to stay up to date, ladies and gentlemen, on the best of what People has to offer. From celebrity news to compelling human interest stories." Quote, "That was photoshopped?" Unquote, Trump replied in disbelief. Quote, "Terry, you can't do that. They've given you the big break of a lifetime. You know, you're doing the interview," unquote. Quote, "I picked you because, frankly, I had never heard of you, but that's okay," unquote. The president continued, adding, quote, "But I picked you, Terry, but you're not being very nice." He had, quote, MS-13, unquote, tattooed. Terry, do you want me to show you the pictures? Unquote. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That's going to do it for this legal breaking edition and legal breaking reporting and video analysis update of Terry Moran's next steps following his unfortunate, illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, wrongful termination from ABC News. That is going to do it for this legal breaking reporting, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, if you did enjoy this video, please, this legal breaking reporting analysis, legal breaking news reporting, please, firstly, like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy. Secondly, if you want to make sure you're always up to date on all the things legal breaking reporting wise on the side of politics, please hit the bell icon as well as the all notifications option. The bell icon is located directly beneath the screen here on the right hand side of the subscribe button. Thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys also want to make sure you're always up to date on all the things legal breaking reporting wise on the side of politics, please follow me on my social medias that'll be linked down below in the video description. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Threads, as well as TikTok and Instagram. There you guys can be updated instantly when I upload brand new legal breaking reporting analysis videos and legal breaking news reporting videos to the channel. Fourthly, ladies and gentlemen, please help me reach and achieve the goal of 180 plus subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm saying 180 plus subscribers is because right after we reach and achieve the goal of 180 subscribers, we have more subscribers. To reach and achieve, right after we reach and achieve the goal of 180 subscribers. Fifthly, ladies and gentlemen, please stay positive. Even though unfortunately I know it's hard for the majority of you at times to stay positive during these unfortunate, illegal induced darkness times caused by the illegal, unconstitutional Trump administration, Trump regime. And please stay safe. It is especially hard for me at times to unfortunately be positive during these unfortunate illegal induced darkness times caused by the illegal, unconstitutional Trump administration, Trump regime. And always look for the points of light in today's unfortunate illegal induced darkness caused by the illegal, unconstitutional, lawless Trump administration, Trump regime. And always look for the points of light. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, in today's unfortunate illegal induced darkness. And until my next legal breaking reporting and video analysis update, ladies and gentlemen, I will look forward to talking to you guys in the next legal breaking reporting, video analysis update, and legal breaking news reporting.